Camera on for this one. Look. This is great. Look at that log. You can even see where it's stepped, how flat it is. This is the best for me up here, because this is where I get their footprints. You see that? It's so blatant. I think he just did it once. That's crazy. Let's see if there's any more. I don't know why I always have to walk through the same spots. You guys gotta see this new spot. It's actually really hard to film because it's so, there's so many trees back here. Now I still have the biggest jungle gym in the world that I can't relocate. Isn't that crazy? It's behind me somewhere. Can't find it unless they took the entire thing down because it was so blatant. And I'm starting to really believe that's what happened. It was so crazy blatant. So crazy. You can see it's on video somewhere. That I think once I found this place, they decided that that was just ridiculous. Look at this. Ooh, look at this cool structure behind me. You guys, when I first started, I used to do the video and then take all the stills. So now I just do the video and then I have to do the stills on the edit when I edit. So I have to do, remember guys, whatever I do it twice. And it takes forever. At home. Look at this. Because I gotta go through this all and take these pictures. But I found this is the best way to do it. Because I can cover more ground and I can do the stills when I get home. Look at this. This is the place. I have been through here. Oh, here we go. First whistle. It's exactly what it was. So vocal. It was teeth is what it is. I'll never understand these spots. Look at this. Look at the ground. See how the sticks are like put together? Look. It's crazy with that. So I'm skipping so much of this stuff. I want to get to a new section. I guess I have. Look at the backside X. See that X? You could never see except from this side. And it's for approaching their insane area. That's the biggest area. It's like a square mile of just them. Everything is them. Every single stick. If a branch fell, they took it and did something with it. They did. Look at that. You think I'm kidding? Look. Oh, I see new triples. Look. Let's go check those out. Man, are they being... Where's those triples at? Didn't we see triples back here? I know I zoomed in the triples. Where? They should be in sight here. Look at this. This is all new. You guys know because not one of you can tell me you've seen this before. Look at that. It's an X, right? And the third one comes up to it right there. Now they get through some of those things. Look at this. I see the white, I know one's been standing there. Look at that. You guys, look how white the ground is. It's them. It's one of the few places I see this. How it all turns white. Look at this. This is crazy. Of course, this one's field gold right down there, like always. That's actually a teepee structure, that X. Look at that. This place blows my freaking mind. I'm not kidding. It just never ceases to amaze me. This is such one of their spots. Whenever you see white like that, which is so rare, I only see it here pretty much. He's just walking around right here. That's one spot, you know? Trust me, I feel the same way, buddy. He's just bashing his head into the tree. He's like, I could almost do the same thing. Ooh, look at that. Look at this open spot. You guys check this out. It's like a Trident X. It is 3. See that? Look at that. Hidden spot. I've never stepped foot in my life before in here. And it's just off all their main stuff. I'm like maybe 500, 600 yards back from their main areas. Maybe a little bit more. Look at this. Look how wide it is. You see this? But yet, and it's open, yet they've made sure that there's no way you're coming in any other way. I have seen here. I just recognized something. I have been here, walked through here before, but why I thought I didn't is because that's never been there before. Ever. I've recognized this. This thing right here, this tree. I've walked right here before. Sasquatch Highway. No human being has ever walked on this path besides me and Dan. It's impossible. You can't, they'd never let you. Look at that, brand new. You got straight up. It's tweaked, twisted, and straight up a really steep hill. Steep enough, I mean, it's really steep here. Let's go check that out and then go through. Wow, so much more here. I know where I am. Look at this. I'm glad I came back today. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I have gotten no interactions. Whistles. On camera, I think. But nothing like where they're excited about me and they want to talk to me. Nothing. That's why I'm done. I'm done, Bigfoot Universe. But I think this is going to be a good thing because it's going to get even better. You know, it's just going to become better and better and better. The high command is sent down the order here. Like, enough with Mark. He's told too many people. They've gotten your faces too many times. I have perfect images of many different creatures in here. Well, not many, but about 4 I know very well, and I've seen with my own eyes, especially my big white one. And I think if, you know, the telepathy thing works the way I think it does, you know, they're reading those images. They know I've seen them. They know I've filmed them. You guys got to think deeper than this. It's not simple. I think they're more simple than we realize, but look at that. Look at that. You see how it's perfectly straight? Look at that. It's perfectly parallel on that hill. My jungle gym should be around here, but it's gone. Look at this. Timestamps. What's going on? There's a whole event happening behind me right now. Alright, so look at this one. We'll go look at that. And then there's your X. Okay. Not only is it an X, but look at it. Look at that bend. Look how it comes from a completely different area, bends, and goes up into a perfectly symmetrical X. I've seen that into the thousands of times, and that's how I know they did that, and it's uphill. Look at that. So when you see that, like me and Dave Thunderclown found a huge one in Maryland, you know, they got them all the time, you see them in Maryland, these giant ones. They did that. I mean, I know, factually, it's not a, I don't wonder, you know what I mean? Let's just make that very clear. Breaker on top of it. None of this stuff, it is a lot of it, you know, I'll say unfactual, I'll tell you, but like when it comes to the structures, trust me, I know better than probably anybody in the whole world. I'll challenge anybody. Like I keep saying that, like, because I will. If you don't believe it, then show me. Show me you know more about the structures than me. Please. And I'll be your best friend. I'm hoping someone does become better than me. I'm not trying to be the best. I want someone to be better than me. That'd be great. I'll just ride his coattails. I'm like, oh, that's what Jim does? Okay, let me do that. It's so much easier. I want to be, I want to be friends with the guy. Not like, because I'm newer than some of these guys, they get so offended that I'm just blowing them out of the water. Because, they can't mentally handle it. They wanted to be the ones, Unfortunately, we don't get to decide that. It's not, you guys have to understand something. Colorado Bigfoot isn't me. It's them. That's the difference. So is my personality as exciting as some other people? No. Here's where they do all the trees, look. Robert, you remember? Robert, I haven't talked to you in a while. Let me call if you want. Almost a year. Look at the small triples. So look at this spot, is so incredible. So look at the small triples down there. This is where they tap in into sap and stuff. Over here. There's a place where there's so many of them. You just know it was done. Which a sign of them. They never ever come near the structure. Like or stand near it. You can see there's nothing going on and never was on the ground. This is like it's a sign, like a billboard basically. Saying, hey, we're here. It tells you everything about this place, in my opinion, right there. It shows you how many others there is. Remember, Sasquatch is just the famous one, guys. These creatures are constantly going into other places and visiting and things like that. Or they wouldn't need to do, the entry structures to warn. I think it's a warning, and I think it's a hello at the same time. It depends on who is reading the structure. You know what I mean? Is this that old pine cone? It's not old, but I filmed it before. It's like a pine cone eating station. Look at this. Let me pull it down here a little bit. Oh man, even this has got more elaborate pine cones. They changed all of this. I don't even recognize it. Over and out.